Welcome back, everyone. The School for Advanced Research is proud to present SAR Artists Live. It's a new series on Instagram that takes viewers behind the scenes and into the workplace of many of the talented Native American artists here locally who SAR has partnered with, both past and present. I spoke with Elysia Poon, Indian Arts Research Center Director, to find out more about this series and what it's all about. Joining us this morning, Elysia Poon with the Indian Arts Research Center. You are their director. Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning. You have an interesting virtual event that you guys have been hosting and will continue to host. And I love how it's giving us more insight into the world of art and the artists that surround us here in our state. So let's jump right into it. Talk to us about the SAR Artists Live.
So we actually have an entire series of events coming out. We developed SAR Artists Live during the pandemic when we had to close our campus and cancel a lot of our events. And we wanted to provide a way for audiences to connect with more people and to connect with artists that we've worked with in the past. And so we created a series through Instagram Live where our curator of education, Felicia Garcia, and sometimes myself, we host a program that's, 20, 30 minutes long. And we chat with an artist that we've been involved with in the past, such as Jeffrey Gibson, Ian KRQE, Leah Matafrawa, and just yesterday we had Michaela Patton on for an Artist Live. And it's a great series. We get to take a peek into their studio which you normally don't have the opportunities to do that, and audience members can join in through Instagram and interact directly with the artists by chatting with them, and artists can reply and share jokes and check in with family and things like that. So it's been a really wonderful series, and it started just last month and is continuing so far all the way through September and probably beyond that.
I'm pretty sure most of us can guess why you're doing this. Obviously, COVID.
Yes. Yeah.
So why did you feel there was a need still for this, especially during the pandemic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as we're all isolating and staying safe and being at home, it's hard to be in touch with other people, I think, especially within the Native communities here and the artistic community. We're so used to being able to see each other and hug each other and have conversations and see how everyone's doing. We wanted to provide some of that, maybe minus the hugging, just the virtual hugging, and allow people to be in touch and artists to see their audiences and create a little bit of community through this Artist Live series.
You know what I think is interesting? Well, during this pandemic, all of us are kind of, staying home, just kind of distancing ourselves from one another. And we kind of look at it as it's a negative, but yet this has become a positive because there's so many things that we are now learning about these artists that we may not have known otherwise.
Exactly. Normally you don't, like, say if you were going to a market or going to an art show, like a gallery or something, you don't really get a sense of what their studio is like, what their work process is like. And this is a wonderful way to learn about what their studio looks like. We had an interview with Jeffrey Gibson a couple weeks ago, and my mind was blown about his studio process. I've known him for many years. I just had no idea. And so it's a really beautiful opportunity to learn about what it means to create and be an artist. And it's a great way to kind of ask the questions that you might normally not have the opportunity to ask. Maybe it's too busy at the gallery opening or during a market, and there's, 30 other people at a booth waiting to talk to someone. And so, yeah, it provides a very intimate opportunity for connection.
Now, in addition to these talks with the artists, you guys are also doing the Live Indian Market series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Indian Market Live series is a part of the Artist Live series. So as you know, Indian Market this year is going virtual for the first time. It's been a century of live markets here in Santa Fe in August, And for the very first time, it's going virtual because of the pandemic. And because the economy isn't great, and it's particularly hard for artists to have these opportunities to be able to sell their work, we wanted to be able to use the platform that we have on Instagram Live to be able to support artists that we typically work with and who are selling during Swaya Indian Market. So during the months of August and September, we'll be partnering with Native American Art Magazine, who's also doing a feature on all of these artists, and we'll be focusing on their work. You can tune in during our Instagram lives. They're usually at 6 p.m. on mostly on Mondays. I think we have one happening on Friday, and the artists will be giving a sneak peek about what they're working on. You'll be able to see the processes of how they work, and you'll be able to purchase some of their work through them, either directly through Instagram or through Swaya Indian Market's virtual platform, which is on their website, and you can find the artist that you're interested in and be able to purchase their work that way.
You guys have really adapted well, especially giving us the means to still dive into the world of art while we're all staying at home. I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
If you want a recap of that interview or more details about the schedule, go to our website that's always on krqe.com. Stick around, we have a lot more coming up right after the break.